Hey YouTube, what's going on, fellas? I have a problem with my VoxATC. Um, the index right here, VoxATC index. What happens when we click on it? There's problem. For some reason, when we started, it gets stuck here on the weather theme. It doesn't move on, and you can cancel it. You can do nothing. So just close it, and we're gonna fix it. How do we fix it? Start your P3D. Come on, let's start this P3D situation, you know. It's just a little stressful that VoxATC is going through this issue, which is, to me, is nonsense, you know. It's just ridiculous. There's nothing even in that folder, so yeah. I used to believe that. I thought that it would be the what to call again right here, the ultimate traffic live, but it's not. So just, you don't have to go to any airport or whatever. I'm just gonna show you how to fix it so you're able to install your index, you know. Because you need your index, I guess, to your sales and stars and whatnot. I just installed VoxATC, so I'm gonna get back into it. I've been off for a little while. Go to your add-ons, and usually it will be your first whatever payware you have, you know, whatever nonsense you have here on your add-ons. So I'm just gonna uncheck the first one, click OK. Add-on change require restarting P3D to take effect. Okay, so let's shut it down. It says to shut it down. Exit it. Okay. Alright, now let's go back to VoxATC index, and look, it's doing all the facility data now. All your index is getting fixed. If it's not the first one on your add-on list, listen folks, and you still have it, go to the next one. Keep going to the next one. Another solution that I think that might fix that, and I'm gonna try that, is to move it to a different location instead of having it there, and see what happens. You know, I didn't even try that part yet, by moving it instead of doing all this, you know, and see if that would have been easier instead of just unchecking. Because by unchecking your add-ons, that means that you don't have that add-on anymore. Your payware is going right back to your default, right? That's what's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and excuse me, a little tired. I'm going to go ahead and check it. It's doing the database, so I don't have to do anything, I believe. Hopefully, I think it's still there. And just I don't know, just for the hell of it, right? Let's just put any. Let's go to the airport just to see what happens, you know. CYYC. Charlie, Yankee, Zulu, find a parking spot, medium is fine, click OK, and just click OK. Is my scenery there? I don't believe so, because I checked it. So it probably is going to give me the default. This is just, I'm doing this right now, you know. I did a little reading online. So a lot of people are having the same problem with this part there. But I went to VATSIM or I forgot what was it called. Yeah, it's just like I thought. This is the default airport. You don't have your payware anymore. But now, my theory is as follows. Let me go back to add-on. And as you can see, it's not there no more. And we're going to check it. And click OK. Do this again, this nonsense. Let's just close it like I said. Follow the instructions. And it should shut down. P3D. Chase plane should close afterwards. Chase. Okay, so Chase is closed. So. Oh boy. It's VoxATC index going to work? I'm not sure. Nope. Look at that. We're right back where we started. So let's cancel that and let's open P3D again. And this time, so we have our payware. Let's see if by just moving it to a different location, would that help the problem? I'm not sure. So this is the first time I'm doing all this, so we're gonna see. You know, because I want to use my payware, especially. Oh boy, I'm so sorry, folks. I want to be able to use my payware. So. I like Southwest. I like American. So Charlie, Yankee, Zulu, K120, and just started for the hell of it. Hopefully, now we know that we checked it. It did not work. Oh my goodness, I apologize. Come on, let's go. Let's do this so we could figure this out real quick together. Because honestly, that's annoying to me. Are we able to move the add-ons to a different location on the software here? Let's see. Oh boy. My gosh. You never did this video with Johnny. Oh, and the payware is back. Alright, so let's go back to add-ons. And yeah, there is no way for me to move Fly Tampa down this way. Why? Is there another way to do this? I'm not quite sure. Add-on. What about documents, P3D? That was from who? Fly Tampa. And you know what? I just don't see Fly Tampa on my add-on scenery. Could that be the problem? The Fly Tampa's not here. And it's in my... Well, let me see. Let me go to program file like Emar and P3D. Fly Tampa's there. Fly Beam is there. And why? I see Latin VFR there. What we are missing? Add-on scenery, there's blank. So I don't see FS Dream Team. This is weird. Toronto scenery. I don't know what this one does. Add on XML. I wonder if the XML is my problem. You know what? Let's close. I'm gonna do a little more research on it, but right now, as you guys can see, that we did the index, but it wasn't working. So remember, all you have to do is go to your options, go to your add-ons, and uncheck. On my case, is Toronto. If you don't have that, I wonder if I have to do some sort of update with the libraries. And that will fix that problem? Not quite sure. Flight Tampa documents. Add-ons is not Flight Tampa here. So where would that be at? Close that. I'm sorry I'm doing all this, but I figure, well, you know, let's do it together. Flight Tampa. Update. Configuration. I see Buffalo, but I don't see Toronto. Oh, this is documentation here. Let's go to configurations. Please close the sim. Okay, so we're gonna close the damn thing. Let's just close it, like I said. I just want to check. That's Buffalo. Where is Toronto? I see Toronto, but I don't see any. Let's go to the configuration. Still running. It says. Flight Tampa. Let me choose. Okay, listen. I will. This is just not right. Is it in 86 maybe? No, it's not. Is it in program files? No, Fly Lucky Martin. P3D Flight Tampa EXE. Run as administrator. Click on Toronto. Let's close this up for a moment. And transparent glass, open gauge glass, vehicles, effects, light, ground lights, other options. Pretty much everything is checked here. So why don't we check that one, see what happens. So I did the transparent thing, and let's run this again, and no. Oh, did you just fellas see that? We put Toronto back, it wasn't working, and the problem wasn't there. The problem is, again, there. It's what we have going on here. So go wherever your flag Tampa folder is. Mine happens to be inside the Lockheed Martin folder. Go inside there, fly Tampa, and run this configuration. Close this. As you can see, go to Toronto. My problem was that I had it here. Glass, no interior. I put it back to interior. Now it's working good. That was my problem. If you guys have it, you don't have Flight Tampa Toronto, then remember you have to uncheck your Flight Tampa or whatever scenery is having the issue. Go to your add-ons, uncheck one at a time until you see which one is giving you the problem. Once you find your add-on and you find the problem, I suggest to go wherever your configuration is for that payware. Like on my case, I had it here. Opaque glass, no interior. And I put it back to transparent glass and interior. And look, it clicks finish and it's working okay. So hopefully this helped you guys out there. You know, give me a holler if you don't find it. Also go to I went to the forums, click on them, AVSIM, I went there, and you can see here this fellow named Kevinfirth, ATC and P3D4 index. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about this, the index. VoxATC index. Hanging at weather theme, remember? So click on it, and I read some of this, you know. So hopefully, I suggest that if you guys have an account with AVSIM here, go in here and read all the forums, you know, all the pages, see what the story is. You know, I only read a little bit. I read this one page and that was it. And I said, well, let me go to the second page. And here you can see that the man said, this fella, I doubt that NYX scenery is the cause, but by installing it, you might have, I don't know. That his problem was New York. You know, everybody's problem is different. And he said, whatever I've done, P3 isn't happy. Yeah, well, imagine. He did something and he started messing with the files and all that and messed things up. The problem is not all that. The problem is you have to find what scenery is causing you the problem for your index, for your VoxATC index to work. So it reads, you know, all your SIDs and start and all that sort of thing. So, yeah, I'll leave you folks with this. Anyway, give me a heads up. I'm probably going to use this as a title. I think it's a good title from Mr. Kevin here in YouTube. So, yepper. And I'm still recording, right? Yes, I am. Well, folks, I will be using this as a title here. I like the title. It's pretty cool. And I'm grateful for Mr. Kevin here. What's up, Kevin? So, yeah, I'm going to use Kevin's title here. And I hope you guys find the solution to your problem. I hope this was helpful. And if not, give me a holler up. We'll work it together and we'll figure out. I'll make videos to see whatever you're saying is working or not. That way I can see what the problem is also. Well, keep on flying, brothers. Keep it real.